What's up, everybody? Nadasfan back again today. Lando Lake's Road to Glory with the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Here we are getting some practice in, getting ready for the Ohio State Buckeyes to come on into town. It's another tough matchup here for us. Once again, after practice, going to work on the night events here and do some studying, hitting the library, hitting the gym, studying the playbook, trainer, all that good stuff. Working the attribute points up. So here you see it is time for the #1 in the country, Ohio State Buckeyes, to come on in to play the Gophers. So we're definitely underdogs in this game. They are undefeated. We've got 2 losses, believe 6 and 2, but we'll see what Lando Lakes can pull off here in front of the home crowd, as they lost by 7 to Penn State the previous week. So here we are on offense, no score as of yet. Going out for a pass here, and instead getting a nice block there on the pass out to the wideout, making sure the guy wasn't going to tackle him. It was closest to me anyway. So here you see another quick pass to another player there. But Lando's pumped about it because he gets to try to punch it in down by the goal line, and will do so right there. Get the Gophers the early 7-0 lead here against the #1 Buckeyes. So getting a lead, and that's where they'd like to stay all day long if possible here. So a 7-3 lead now, and getting a screen pass out there. Once again, just like Penn State, Ohio State's got a very tough defense to go against, and of course they would. They're the #1 team in the country here. Trying to make something happen. Quarterback goes to the other side there and throws a pick 6. Unfortunately, not that I was wide open, but you know, hopefully it might have been worked out better with somebody else. So here we go, option. Kind of no chance for me to get anything done there. I get 3 yards. That's about all I could salvage there. Here I'm going to try to run up the middle and get undercut and taken out with a pretty nasty hit. And here you'll see the Buckeye defense pretty tough up the middle. Here now play fake, and I am wide open over the middle, and instead he tries the bomb that is incomplete down the sideline. So next drive here, you'll see we're down already 20-7. Things not going well, and handing off when we really need to be passing here. So again, wide open and overlooked. This time they don't even get a first down out of it. Should have thrown to me, of course. Here fighting hard on that 3rd and inches for a first down. So we got 3rd and 9, already in the 4th quarter here, down 27, and I'm open, and I make the big catch here. That's probably the biggest gain on the day to date for me anyway. So here out the flat, and cutting up towards the end zone. Yeah, not exactly wide open or anything like that, but he does find another receiver for a touchdown. So we get on the board there. So surprisingly, only 2014, and we've got the ball with a chance to come down and take a lead on Ohio State here. What an upset this would be. So running hard, getting that first down there on 2nd and 4. Could they pull an upset? Only 2 minutes left here. Trying to get myself open and do a nice catch there. So we're just about midfield, but now, of course, you've seen the Buckeyes actually have widened the lead 26-14. So we missed about a drive in there. So there's a sack and a fumble, and getting myself open, but the quarterback wasn't able to get it off. So Ohio State too strong on this day. They win 26-14, as a #1 team should. So again, not much going on in the running game other than the touchdown on the ground there, as you see, but did more damage, again, coming out of the backfield, catching passes, just like the week before, but just as the week before with Penn State. Another loss for the Gophers, so a tough 2-game slide. You see only 33 yards on the ground, but 3 catches for 74 yards. So get back out on the practice field here and try to get it going for the next matchup here. So you see working on some screens here, some nice blocking, getting downfield, and delivering some hits myself here as I go out of bounds. So here we're working the draw play, avoiding some defenders there spinning around. So getting tougher and tougher to take down as I gain points here. Here you see a pitch, already down the field quite a ways when he pitched. And here we're going to try another screen pass. So just getting trying to iron out the kinks here and be a more explosive offense. Seeing what we can do in practice here. Here you'll see the play action, and I'll get out into my route and make the catch. So not only provide the play action, but make the catch and get on downfield here. So here you'll see very similar play, although this time we got even more room to work and get in the end zone. So hopefully we'll be able to do some of these things as we travel to East Lansing to play Michigan State. We'd like to get back in the win column here after two tough losses to very tough opponents. So game day is here. We are in East Lansing to play the Spartans, and hoping for maybe a little bit more yardage here for our offense and a better chance to win a ball game here. But Michigan State is formidable, so we'll have to see how it goes here as we near kickoff. So here we are, first quarter here. Ripping one off on the right here, getting a nice chunk of yardage already. Defense is a bit easier to navigate than either Penn State or Ohio State. Again, cutting outside here, getting another first down, liking the chunks of yardage here right off the bat here. Here I'm just going and decking somebody on my blocking assignment there as the quarterback passed to someone else. Here getting the ball again up the middle, running hard. I don't think these guys want anything to do with me here, to be honest here. So here we're looking out in the flat, and I take my flat route and actually cut it upfield a bit and get a nice first down of that. So here we go, trying to get out to the left, and he finds a receiver instead. I go hitting for somebody and whiff. So here we go, right into the end zone there from just about 10 out. For the first score of the day. So, well, first touchdown of the day anyway. Gonna make it 10-0 Gophers. Michigan State scores, and it's 10-7. And Lando's back to work, and if I get a block, which I do by my fullback, I am gone here. I don't know where the defense was on that play, but we will take it. We got out outside there, and looks like I dissed Goldie there. Sorry, Goldie. Anyway, you get another big block here. Let my receiver get a few extra yards here. So anyway, I've ripped off the big long touchdown here, which was the second of the game. Here I'm juking and pushing ahead for another first down. So things are going well in this game so far. There you see like a nice forearm he gave the linebacker there. Here again going onto the flat, and no one wants to cover me. I've got my third touchdown of the day. Can you believe it here? This time I will go say hey to Goldie, give him the ball. And as Goldie wants to do quite often, either trying to eat it or looking for somewhere to bury it there. But that's the third touchdown, 2 on the ground, 1 in the air now. And our offense is rolling already 24-7. There's another huge block on a D-back, taking advantage of my size here. And here's the screen pass. Cut that up, and yep, it gives it to me. All right. So 2 on the ground, 2 in the air after that screen pass goes in. 31-7 Gophers early in the fourth quarter. And Michigan State scores again. There's a hurdle there and a missed tackle. And I'm down the sideline again. And missed tackle. Misses me. He's gone. That's going to be the second long touchdown run of the day as a little taunt as I go over the end zone line there. And why not? It feels pretty good to be running it up, especially on the road. So that was a big long run. That was the third on the ground. Here you see some more poor tackling, and in once again. 4th touchdown on the ground. Can you believe this? I don't think I even had a game like this in high school. Well, maybe that first playoff game, but we're running up the score, and the final will be Gophers. Wait for it. There you go. Gophers 44. Michigan State 15, and the highlights were abundant in this game. This one felt good, folks. So Lando taking it to his house. That was his longest run on the day there. Combination of some good running and some shoddy tackling by Michigan State, as you see the taunt one more time. But they follow up the rough Ohio State matchup with a convincing blowout in East Lansing here. So There you go, 2 more games in the book for Lando. You'll see the stats coming up here, and they are pretty eye-popping here. 17 carries, 246 yards, and 4 TDs on the ground. 3 receptions for 61 yards, and two more TDs there. So 6 TDs total, and that will earn him, folks, the Offensive Player of the Week. Not just Big Ten, but NCAA wide here. And I'll let Aaron Andrews tell the rest of the story.
It was another good game on the road to glory this week. Our student athlete proved once again why he was a good choice for our series. The game he had this week was good enough to earn him Player of the Game honors for the 3rd time this year. Now it's time to hand it off to Kirk Herbstreit for game analysis.
Thanks, EA. For Minnesota, everything went their way as they completely dominated their competition. The team added another tally to the win column, but not without the help of our Road to Glory athlete. It comes as no surprise to me that they just announced he's also been named the NCAA Player of the Week. He was an absolute nightmare on the ground. He also added some receiving stats to the box score. The game that our Road to Glory student athlete had this past week exemplifies the reason why we selected to follow him throughout his career. He was an important factor in his team's victory. He demonstrated big playability and great awareness. And when his team needed him most, he came through. We're in the middle of the year, and this guy just keeps doing it. Look for him to continue with that swagger throughout the rest of the season. Okay, Aaron, back to you.
All right, Kirk. We appreciate it. As the second half of the season unfolds for our subject, we'll bring you every stop on his road to glory. I'm Aaron Andrews for EA Sports.
Aaron was a little out of sync there, but Lando sure wasn't. So come on back when we play Illinois in the next episode.